Hi everyone, this is Divyaa Pandit here, your tarot card reader, spiritual healer and life coach. So I have started making these few videos which are basically not exactly remedies but more like an advice, more like a life coach that I would like to be for everyone. So today's topic I chose is actually according to what people come to me for and the comments I read. Okay, so a lot of women and men, both the categories, they come to me and they want to know whether they can get their ex back. Well, right now I'm talking about how to heal your broken heart. So how to heal your broken heart? It's all about soul connection, it's about twin flame, it's about soulmate, it's about yin and yang, it's about, I feel lost, I can't live without him or her, I can't forget him or her, I can't just get over, I feel I will never be able to love again, and so on. These topics actually, when not topics, rather these people who come to me and tell me all this, even on my comments I read all this, that people are writing, I can't forget him, I can't forget, oh can I get my ex back. Of course I make that pick a card reading, things like that. But actually in real life, when you are going through such an issue in your life where you have just broken up with someone, or you have just not happy where you are, when the person is not actually willing to come and have that relationship with you which you are expecting, what should you do? So the first point I would like to discuss is let go. Let go of that person who doesn't want to be with you. It's easier said than done, right? Well, basically when you're in love with someone and you are so connected with that person, it is so difficult to let go of that person. So difficult, isn't it? But letting go will actually be better for you. When you are letting go someone, when I'm letting go someone, I'm actually letting go all the energies that are attached to that person, because I cannot keep that person in my life, because that is actually troubling me, depressing me in every way. So what I would like you all to do is just take that person's picture if you have, or if you don't have the picture, write that person's name on a paper. Write that person's name on the paper and just burn it and throw the ashes in the flush and flush it down. That is one way of letting go. The second point I would like to discuss is, the second point is not a loss. It's not a loss in your life, it's a gain. Remember that. Because if that person has broken up with you, if that person has gone away with you, see, 90% of the phone calls I get is, madam, there is black magic on my lover and he left me. Fine, I believe in black magic, it's not that I don't believe, but everything is not black magic. You have to understand that every case that comes to me is not black magic. I try to explain those people there is black magic. I'm not saying there are very serious cases of black magic also, but not necessary that person has left you because of black magic. Every case is not the same. I remind people, when you lose someone, maybe that was not meant to be, and maybe that was good for you, because that relationship would have not given you happiness. So the happiness must be with someone else. Okay, this is my second point. My third point is that you have to actually drop the feelings. When you know that person is not meant for you, that person has left you, instead of running after that person, you have to drop the insecurity. You have to stop running after that person. Because I see girls and men running so much after one person that the more they run after that person, the more that person runs away from them. The more I'm running after something, I'm creating an energy, an insecurity around that person that is scaring that person even more. So what I need to do? I need to drop the insecurity. I need to stop running. When you're actually running after something, that is not going to happen. The minute you drop the insecurity, remove that person for some time from your mind, maybe that person might change and come back to you. Yeah, that happens. That actually happens. That person can actually come back to you. But here you have to understand that if he is good for you, if he is meant for you, if she is meant for you, that person is going to come back. Otherwise, let it go. I feel so sad looking at these girls. I feel so sad looking at these men who put themselves in such a bad space, running after one person, victimizing themselves, putting themselves down, doing everything that person wants, and nothing is happening. So the whole issue lies within your own insecurity. Now that was my point. Now the fifth point. Whoever will love you will be with you. If that person doesn't love you, doesn't care about you, doesn't care about your feelings, will not be with you. If I care about someone, I will always be around that person, no matter how that person is. I will never ask that person to change. The person who will ask you to change and give excuses because you are like that, I'm going away, is not the right person, does not love you. Whoever cares for you, the fifth point is, will always be with you. Always. No matter what, that person will never leave your side. Just the way you are, just the way you want that person unconditionally, that person also should want you unconditionally. And to create that unconditional want between two people, you need to work on your heart chakra, because when our heart chakra is blocked, when our faith is shaken about love, see, superficially, consciously, we all feel that we want love. No, I want love. I have so many people, when I do their healing, they'll say, no, I want love, I want love. But somewhere unconsciously, they've given up, on love. And that is why, that's all related to our inner child, where somewhere we didn't get love from our parents or grandparents or things like that. I've spoken on this topic before also. So we do not attract that unconditional love around us. So if that person really loves you, will always be around you. Now the sixth point. The sixth point is that why we can't forget someone. Why can't we let go of people? Why are we still running after someone? Is because somewhere our ego has hurt. Yeah, our ego is hurt. How can he leave me? How can she go? Our ego does not allow us to forget that person. Our ego will not allow us to, let go of that person, that control. Most of the time, believe me, love is there. I'm not saying no doubt. But most of the time, there is more of insecurity that I might not find someone like this person, or my ego, how can that person leave me? So that is also one of the reasons that we want this person back. That is the sixth point. And the seventh and the last point is that when you can't forget someone and you want to heal your broken heart, stop taking validations from others. We validate ourselves according to other people's opinion. That person will tell you, you're fat, that's why I don't love you. You're not working, that's why I don't love you. Oh my God, your hair, oh my God, this, and oh my God, that. I don't know, that could be hundreds and thousands of reasons for not liking a person. But if that person validates you, if you take that person's word as your validation, if that person is all the time judging you, because you're asking for it. If I'm asking my man that, you tell me that I'm pretty, so I'm pretty. No. I know what I am. So validation is one thing that is very important in a relationship. You don't take that validation from anyone, and that validation comes within you. Somewhere you were in a space since your childhood where everybody was judging you around you. So you need to work on that. And that is when you will not attract a person who will all the time do that to you. You don't need, you just need to respect yourself. You need to just work on your own self-worth. See, the main issue with breakups is, of course, you feel sad when somebody goes away from you. Sometimes the breakups are very, very ugly. Okay? But after that, if you are a person with a lot of self-worth, self-respect, and a lot of balanced self-esteem, you will never run after that person. If your self-worth is low, if you have very low self-esteem, if you have no respect for yourself, you will always go after that person. Why? Because you want to be treated badly. Somewhere you are insecure that if this person goes away from my life, I won't find another. Healing your broken heart is very important, because until you don't drop that ego, insecurity, work on your self-worth and your self-respect, you are not going to find another relationship which will give you love, respect, unconditional love, security. You will not find. So I have people who always want to go back to their ex, and they want to know spells, and they want to know types of healing which will get them back. And I say no. Why? Because if that ex is meant to be for you, that ex will anyways come to you. And for that, if you really want your ex to come back, drop your insecurity. That's a very important point, because the minute you drop your insecurity and say, okay, I'm not running after him, I am not going to stalk him on Facebook, I am not going to just know or listen about him if I have a common friend, I am not going to inquire about him or her, okay? And I'm just going to divert my mind. And then the minute you release him from your aura, mind and body, you're going to see how that person will turn back and come. This is one way. Or you just completely release a person because that person was not good enough for you. You are the best. You are not good enough for them. They are not good enough for you. So you should know the minute that person leaves you, the minute that person starts ignoring your texts, your phone calls, does not even want to acknowledge your existence, you have to know that that person is not meant to be, and you have to leave that space. Yeah, I know it's easier said than done, that just you sit here, you make a video and you advise people. But believe me, these things do work. I have seen with my clients. I have told them not to text, not to talk, not to stalk, not to just turn away. And those people have come back. It works very, very well. Also, if you release someone from your mind, body, aura, believe me, there is someone out there who is much better than this person and can give you the world. But before that, you definitely have to work on your self-worth, because your self-worth is very, very important in a relationship. Otherwise, you are going to get badly treated all the time. So, healing a broken heart. So, these are the 7 points. Fine. Also, something I would like to add is when we are, away from someone, I think I have mentioned before also, where you are so attached to that person that all of a sudden that person stops talking to you, your soul gets ripped off, because your soul gets attached to the other person's energy body, that other person's soul. Because there is a lot of energy exchange happening between two people when they are in a relationship. Not only relationship, I'll say, it's also about friendship. When you're very close to someone as a friend, when suddenly that person disconnects from you, there's a lot of soul loss happening, there's a lot of soul ripping off. So when you see such person's soul, that person's soul will be all tarnished, all ripped off, like how you rip off a cloth. So what you need to do is to just get back all those soul fragments, which I do in my healing, in my shamanic healing, where I get back those people's soul connections and repair their soul, and that's where they are over those people, over with the relationship, believe me, and they no more want to look back, and they have found something new, something better in their life. So how do you take back your soul? How do you, if you're not coming to me, how do you do it? There are 2-3 ways. First is releasing. Okay, you will do this on full moon day. You will just take a green candle. I have a green candle here. You will take a green candle. You will write your name here. Write your purpose. Okay, burn it on a full moon night. Sit next to the window. Burn it on a full moon night. Even if you don't see the moon, it's fine. And ask that candle, command the candle that you are going to do my heart healing today. You can, like I said in my other videos also, you can mark into 7 parts. You can use the same candle for 7 times. When you want to extinguish the candle, just don't blow it off, just dab it, or maybe with an object you can put it off. Okay? Before burning the candle, you have to anoint it. So you have to rub some kind of oil on the candle, which will also give you a lot of healing at that time. Take frankincense oil, take chamomile oil, take jasmine oil, which is very easily available everywhere. You can take any one of this oil, frankincense, chamomile or jasmine. You can rub it on the candle. Okay, you've written your name and purpose, rub it on the candle. Okay, and burn the candle and keep it in front of you, and ask the candle, the fire, the candle, the oils, energy to connect to your heart and say, I want to repair my soul, I want to get back my soul from that person, and I want to move on because I want to totally disconnect from that person's energy. So when you are rubbing oil on the candle, any one of the oil, little bit will be left in your hand, you are going to rub it on your heart. Okay, you are going to rub it on your heart chakra, and that's how you are going to meditate on that candle for releasing. And the crystal that is connected to a broken heart is rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite is a very good crystal for broken heart healing. You can just keep the rhodochrosite next to the candle also while you are doing the meditation, and at the same time you can take the rhodochrosite, keep it here for some time while you are sleeping. Later on you can keep it under your pillow or carry it with you everywhere. Because take a green pouch, put the rhodochrosite in it and just carry it with you in your bag. And in the night, keep it sometime on your heart chakra and then put it under your pillow. Believe me, you will see some magical changes happening. It's a very simple remedy, but it will get some magical effect in your life. Healing your broken heart is very, very important. Like I mentioned in my womb healing, you have to, let go of your past experiences. The minute you will let go of your past experiences, you will see either the same person changing and coming back or going away forever. Whatever good for you will happen. Do not control the situation, because controlling the situation will get you into even more, weird kind of energies. And when you start controlling, that person's fears increases. The opposite person's fears will increase, and that person will actually, instead of coming back to you, will start moving away even more. The more you drop the energy, the better it is for a relationship. The better healing will happen. Your heart will be so healed, you will not even remember your past experiences. So, everyone, I hope you like this video, because this topic I was really wanting to make, because I have so many girls calling me saying that I want my ex back, there is black magic. Not necessary there is black magic. It is you who are just holding on and trying to control, and not accepting the fact out of your ego that the person has walked away from you. So guys, I hope you liked this topic. More to come and more topics. Please keep commenting on my videos. I should know what more topics you would like to hear, and let me know how you feel about this video. That's all, and don't forget to subscribe Okay, don't forget to subscribe, because I am listening to each and every one demand of yours, which video you all would like to listen to or see. I am making more magical videos, more to come, because I kept reading the comments and there are many people who want me to make more on spells and candles and this and that. Definitely more coming up. So message me on White Light page, Facebook page. Do follow my Instagram. I have more small little 1-minute videos over there also on IGTV, and you can see it on my feed. On many queries that you ask, message me, email me for personal paid appointments only. whitelighthealingcenter@gmail.com. That's all. Goodbye. God bless. Bye-bye.